Hey, what is up you guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video. Today we are working on the Mustang. If you're new to the channel, my name's Jeff and this is my 1997 Mustang Cobra. I bought this car from the original owner and it currently has over 443,000 miles and it's still running strong. So in the last Mustang video, I did a bunch of things to restore and refresh the interior, but there are a couple things I forgot to do and we are gonna tackle those things right now. One of the things I forgot to do was replace the clutch and brake pedals. As you can see, these ones are worn out and new pedals would definitely be a big improvement. So I'm going to change these out real quick. All right, so I'm going to pull the old ones off first. Yep, that one's cooked. I can tell the new ones are gonna be fun to get on. All right. Okay, let's get the new ones on. Here's a look at them. I got these from LMR. I think they were like 10 or 12 bucks. Okay guys, all done. Check it out. These new pedals look so much better. As you can see, the dead pedal and the gas pedal are in good shape, so I didn't replace those. It's just these that were pretty hammered, which is to be expected, I guess, when they're on a car that has over 443,000 miles. But I'm glad I got these new ones on. I also vacuumed because the floor was pretty dirty. The other thing I forgot to do in the last Mustang video was replace these rear deck lid supports. They are pretty much worn out and as you can see, they are growing stuff. So I'm going to change these out. I got a new set from Rock Auto. So let's go ahead and throw these on. Okay, all done. These look a lot better and they work a lot better as well. I know it's all dirty in here, guys. I've cleaned it before, but it just doesn't stay clean because I parked the car outside. So kind of is what it is. Okay, so as of right now, the interior is in pretty good shape. The only things left to do are repair or replace the driver's side door panel, have the driver's side seat recovered, and fix the power seat motor, and then get the stereo working as it should. The previous owner did a lot of work to the stereo and currently it sounds like crap. So I need to figure out what's going on. It should sound a lot better than it does. So that's another thing on my to-do list. So we will address those things in future videos. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the state of the interior. So what we're gonna do next is replace the large stock antenna with a shorty one. Okay guys, check it out. I think it looks better, but as you can see, and as you could probably tell when I was putting it on, it's a little crooked. So that kind of bugs me, but I will try and work with it and see if I can get it straight again. But overall, I'm happy with it. I think it looks a lot better. Moving on to the engine bay, there's a few things that I want to tackle in here. One thing I want to do is take out this air box and modify it a little bit, and then install a K&N high flow filter. And I figure while I'm at it, I might as well take out the whole intake and clean the throttle body and the mass airflow sensor. And then I'm also having some idle issues. And so I believe the culprit is the idle air control valve. And so I'm gonna take this off and clean it up real good. And then hopefully the car will idle a little bit better. So with all of that said, let's get started. All right, I got everything out. Check it out. It's really dirty down in here, so I'm going to have to clean that up. But everything came out pretty easily. As I took everything out, I noticed this warning sticker on the throttle body. Do not clean inside throttle body or adjust hardtop screw. Special coating on throttle plate and bore. I've never seen this before. If you guys know what this is all about, let me know. It doesn't look too bad in here, but it's definitely a little dirty. Maybe I'll just get a wet paper towel and wipe it down that way. We'll see. So here's a look at everything out. I'm gonna clean all this up, make it look nice. Again, I'm gonna clean the mass airflow sensor. I'm gonna modify this air box by taking this little snorkel thing off. It's a little restrictive. This is a common SN95 Mustang mod. and it should help improve airflow a little bit. And when we put the intake back in, we will plug in the K&N air filter, and then we need to clean this bad boy. Here's a look down into the idle air control valve, and as you can see, it is pretty dirty. So I'm pretty sure this is the issue I'm having with the idle. So we'll definitely clean that up and throw it back in. Okay guys, everything is all clean and ready to go back in. Here's a look at the carnage. And yeah, I'd say that that idle air control valve was dirty. Hopefully you can see this okay, but here's a look at the inside of the idle air control valve after I cleaned it. As you can see, it looks much better, and hopefully it will work better. I also wiped things down a little bit in the engine bay where the intake goes. It's definitely not perfect, but it does look a little better, and everything is ready to go back in. Okay, all done. And looks good. This thing is fun to get back on. Let's make sure she starts. She's alive. Some of you may recall that in a previous video, I said that I want to install a cold air intake on this car, and I still do. I just haven't found the right one. A lot of the ones available require you to remove the strut tower brace, which I don't want to do. So I'm still looking for the right one. I did find a unit that I like made by CNL on AmericanMuscle.com, but it's never in stock. So I'll just have to keep looking and checking. So the next thing we're gonna do, guys, is take this car to Premier Performance. It's the same shop I took my C4 to. They do a good job, and I'm gonna have them look into my check engine light issue. Despite my best efforts, I just haven't been able to fix it, and I'm kind of running out of patience, so I'm gonna take it to them and hopefully they can figure it out. I'm like 99% sure the issue is a vacuum leak, but I really just don't have the tools or equipment to troubleshoot that. So we're going to drop the car off to them and see what they say. Okay guys, welcome back to Premier Performance in Midvale, Utah. Okay guys, she's all checked in, and let's go back and see what these guys have on their lot right now. Got a nice looking GT. A nice first gen Camaro. A few more Mustangs. Got a Fox body here. C6. Another Cobra. A C3 right there. Another Mustang. Looks like a Cobra. Lots of good stuff. Second gen Camaro. Another Mustang, another Camaro. And a sweet Land Rover Defender right there.